Hey everyone, we're back with This is Your Golden to EdTech tips and tricks. And today we're going to talk about some design tips with the Arrange tool in Google Slides. So right here, Tony Vincent shared this amazing graphic, and I just love the graphic that he shared. So right here, you've got these dots, and if you use this Align tool, it's going to arrange them and align them so that they are right in a straight line. However, you can tell that they're not really even. So if you use this tool, it will space them out evenly. So right here, we're going to go ahead and try to practice some of this and just to see what kind of happens. So right here, I've got my dots, and I'm going to hit Command Copy to copy this dot, and then I'm just going to paste it. Okay, so I've got all these dots here, and it kind of looks like a hot mess. And I don't want it to look like a hot mess. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight them all. So to highlight them all, you're going to click right here and then drag your mouse and then unclick, and you can see every single one of these little pieces is highlighted. And once you have them all highlighted, you're going to go into this arrange area. And there's a couple different things here. And so we see that align, and we can align them. And we can see how that takes them straight into a straight line. So before they were kind of sideways, and then when we went into arrange and we went into align, they're now straight. Okay, if I go into arrange and go into align again, and I did the left, we can see how they would kind of align into that straight type of line that we might want to see. Okay, so you've got a couple options: left, center, right, top, middle, and then also bottom. Okay. I love this trick because right here you can just kind of see I went to arrange and I clicked align and I went to bottom. And now when I click here, let me click out, there is going to be like all these different chips all over the place. So it's kind of like an unlimited amount of like chips. And this is really nice if you have students that might be doing an activity on Google Slides and you want to hide all of these different chips. Again, you're going to highlight them all, arrange, align them, middle, and then arrange, align them, center, and there you go. Okay. You can also do it the other way where you could go align, center, and then top, bottom, or middle. Okay. And again, works great to see all those different dots. So that is the align. Let's go ahead and look at the next tool. So arrange, I'm going to align them again to the center. But now I want to have them distribute horizontally so that they're all equal. Or maybe I want to do vertically so that they're all in that same line. Okay, so you can see here, you distribute and they're all in that nice straight line. So let's go ahead and let's create like this. Let me delete a couple of these like that and highlight them, arrange, and we're going to distribute horizontally. They're all spaced out evenly. However, there's all these like, this one is not the same height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to arrange and align. And I can not center it, but I want it to align at the top. And now they're even. So this is huge with design because then I can also go over here and resize them all. And now they're all the same size. So this tip is really, really helpful when you're using that arrange tool. Another tip I like to do that is not on these two graphics is I'll have this circle and I will have this circle right here. Maybe I'm making like a Venn diagram type of thing, kind of. Here, we'll make like a Venn diagram. Okay, there's my Venn diagram. Now, if I move this piece stays. And maybe I want to group these two pieces together. So again, I like to hit Command and Shift. And now I've got both of these pieces together. And if I go up to this arrange and I group them, now they will move together. And then I can go up to arrange again, and I can ungroup them if I wanted to, but grouping allows me to move them so I don't have to keep like shift, command, and hold them both at the same time and move them around. And then this way, like, oh, it's not moving now. But if they were grouped together, I just have to click one of them and then it will move together. This can really help your students as they might be trying to do different activities that are on Google Slides. So just a real quick recap about kind of what we learned today. We went to the arrange tool and we talked about aligning and distributing. And then we also talked about grouping. You can also rotate any type of words or anything, and you can flip them. And so this is really fun with like pictures. Like let's go ahead and let's add my Bitmoji on here. And I've got myself cleaning because it's back to school, it's spring cleaning. And I go up to arrange and I go to rotate and I want to flip this. And now I'm facing the other way. So again, this can be really helpful when you're trying to create different graphics with Google Slides. So aligning, it will create that straight line. Distributing will make it spaced out very evenly. And then grouping will allow you to move the same things around. And then rotating, you can flip objects or anything, words, and it could be read backwards. It could also be your image just kind of flipped to the side. So use those tools when you are designing really fun activities for your students. It can also save you a lot of time. Instead of having to go, oh my gosh, is this even? All I have to do is highlight, arrange. I want to center them, or maybe I want to align them and make them in the middle. And then I want to go here, like use all those tools so that you're able to design better for your students, and being off center won't drive you crazy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you check out our website at goldedu.org.